we got Derek FDB today. Movies that pissed me off. And looking at the thumbnail, we got, I think this is K-pop Demon Hunter?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, that pissed him off? Why?
W thumbnail, because look, you said why, just like the thumbnail did. So he got your attention.
Exactly, it's a good thumbnail.
I haven't watched it. I did hear that it is pretty good. Have you watched it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not really a big fan of like K-pop, but some songs in this joint was dead ass fire. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
Anyways, there will be a link to the original video down below. Go check it out.
Yes, sir.
You know, when I'm watching movies, there's usually only 3 emotions I want to feel: fear, joy, or sadness. But sometimes when watching movies,
what about
there's
happiness?
a 4th emotion that sneaks up on me.
Anger.
The characters of the movie, the ending of the movie, or just the plot. Sometimes there's movies that just bring out the rage in me. So I thought I'd go over some. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going over some movies that pissed me off.
Go crazy.
I'm sweating just thinking about it. And in the end, I'll go over the movie that angered me more.
What the hell this is?
And the first movie that comes to mind is Dragon Ball Evolution. And
honestly,
I ain't never watched this. This is a freaking real life adaptation of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and it's a live action adaptation, and it was dog water, my boy. This John was goofy as hell, bro. Piccolo, oh nah, the way they portrayed him, but what the hell, bro?
Live action adaptations.
And this is Goku too in the, bro. What is that? What is that?
I don't like how they be like whitewashing, like, bro, he's not white, gang. I don't know why you put him
look good.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, but like, still though, like
adaptations. Live action adaptations are one of those things that always fascinated me as a kid, but now I can't stand the sight of one. Something about the show or video game or book you love coming to life was just so cool. Like, I still remember Googling pictures of Pokemon in real life, especially Gardevoir.
Well, hey.
Especially Gardevoir. But the movie that broke this fantasy for me was the worst live adaptation movie ever. Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yes.
I got a lot of comments telling me to go over this. And I think it's because y'all knew. Y'all knew how I would feel about it. If you don't know this movie, this is the live adaptation of my favorite anime of all time.
Of course.
Dragon Ball Z. And this movie is so
trash.
I'm not usually a hard critic, but I mean it. This movie is terrible. I've never seen a movie get so many things from its original source wrong. And don't think I'm one of those nitpicking dudes obsessing over small details. Goku's undershirt is actually a lighter blue. No. This movie got major things wrong. Instead of Goku being this Saiyan warrior monkey boy that everyone knows him as, in this movie, he's a high school student. A white American teenage high school student. Come on, bro. Goku's supposed to be fighting androids and flamboyant aliens, not school buddies and quiet kids. And it doesn't just end at Goku being a high schooler. No, they also got him following this fugazi karate kid with 2002 Spider-Man storyline. It even got his own Uncle Ben scene and everything. I wish I was making this stuff up, but I'm not. What pisses me off the most about this is, did they even try, like, at all? I would say they got some messed up AI summary.
They didn't read a book. They didn't play a game. They didn't even watch an episode. They just said, oh, let's just take the name and then let's just make something out of it. Bro, what?
Movie, but this dropped 16 years ago. So this means the dudes behind this film looked over at the Dragon Ball manga and anime DVDs sitting on their desk and said, F it. Let's read a quick summary on Wikipedia and do it off the dome. And the crazy thing is, Dragon Ball is so popular, you don't even really gotta know Dragon Ball to see how bad it is either. We can do straight visual. Look at Goku in the show, now look at him in the movie. Goku's teacher in the show, now look at him in the movie. Goku's signature move, you know, the Kamehameha. Everyone knows it.
How you messed this up?
Now look at it in the movie. Why is it blue air?
Blue air for real.
Coolest villains in the entire series. Dirty.
It's supposed to be
Piccolo in the show. Now, that's not Piccolo.
That's Piccolo. No. What is that? What am I staring at, bro? Piccolo give me black people energy.
That's what I was going to say.
This don't give me black people energy at all.
That's what I'm going to say. This is supposed to be Piccolo, right? The master ore farmer to this day, bro. The beloved Piccolo. Damn.
Ew,
bro,
nah,
they
did
made
dirty.
him light skin. How y'all gonna make the one green dude a light skin? This movie just hurts as a fan. How you gonna give the most popular anime of all time one of the worst rated movies ever? But that's how it is for most live action adaptations, sadly. They all suck. Most of the Disney ones, trash. The anime ones like Death Note, trash. The Sonic movie.
No, you like that one.
Wait.
You like the Death Note.
I like, okay, I will say this, right?
I will agree with you. I know what you're gonna say.
All right. I don't like the main character, my nigga. I like L. Like the way how he plays L was so good, bruh. Yes. I don't know what his name is though, but the live adaptation, it was all right.
Yes,
but I didn't like the main character.
Yeah,
I like El though.
Yeah, that's how I felt too, because at the time, or I don't even know, like even still now, have we gotten any really good live adaptations yet? I guess besides the One Piece stuff, they said that was good.
Yeah, I didn't watch that though, but yeah.
Yeah, but whatever. At the time of this dropping, live adaptations were very cringy. So I went into it expecting to cringe. But when I walked out of it, I was like, yo, that wasn't bad. I was like, yo, that was cool. And yes, the L guy, the one that played L, actually played him very well. And I was like, I was like, that wasn't that bad.
The Sonic movie, nah, it was good. I can't lie.
Oh, well, that too, I guess.
Second worst, the Avatar movie. Bro, this movie was cheeks. Who is on? The adaptations, they do piss me off, but it's more like a disappointment. A movie that bugs me a bit more than adaptations, though, is Friday the 13th. This is the first of these movies I'd say I'm a pretty big fan of. I mess with the game heavy. I like the whole summer camp killer horror movie vibe. Like Sleepaway Camp and Fear Street 1978. Those are some of my favorites.
Those are great.
And of course, I love Jason. Honestly, all the killers from this franchise. Jason, Jason's mom, that one random dude, Jason X, I love them all. With all these positives, what could possibly be pissing me off?
Yeah.
The character.
Okay.
Except for a few exceptions.
Oh, is he gonna say the way they act? Because that's my biggest take from horror movies. I always say this anytime like I'm, I don't know, reacting to something. I'm always like, bro, you know what you saw or you know what you heard. Why would you do that? Go the opposite way or go do this. Like, nah, it's just like, bro. As a human, bro, you heard something. You know what you heard and you know what you saw. Then they'll be like, it must have been nothing. What? You reacted to it, bro.
Hey, bro.
Like, come on,
Except for a few exceptions, these dudes are not only so easy to forget, but these dudes' decisions are so dang stupid. Jason's great at hunting people and stuff. I don't mean to discredit him, but they just be making it too easy for him. If they're not dying because of randomly going to take a piss in the woods, they're dying because they just can't keep it in their dang pants. I ain't saying I wouldn't want to do the same. I mean, I'm only human after. But there's a time and a place. They know they're at Camp Crystal Lake. It's also the way they go about it. Like, they'll be in the middle of the woods and hear a scream in the distance. What was that? I don't know.
And keep facking.
But anyways,
top off to be safe. And this ain't just a Friday. This is a horror movie thing. Throw them up there too. Plenty of horror movies got plenty of characters making plenty of stupid decisions that just frustrate. Saw got like 25 movies and they got at least one dummy in every one of them. No pun intended. Scream got people refusing to unmask the killer and trying to fit through doggy doors. Like, what are you doing? Same thing with The Ring. Hella dumb. This one especially gets me mad because who in their right mind is watching a cursed tape that kills you? Who? I just flat out ain't smart. And the sad part is, as much as I'm flaming these horror movie characters, some of y'all watching this will do the same thing. Especially when it comes to The Ring. If this tape
well, to be fair though, once you, my girl just scared me. Oh my God. Speaking of The Ring. So to be fair though, like, do all the characters know or are aware of the tape, or did they just get in and be like, "What the hell is this?" And,
some of them aren't, but like, there's some that's like, cause how do you explain it? Once you watch the tape, you have 7 days,
right?
And in the newest ones, if you have somebody that watches the tape before your 7 days up, it goes to them. So they gotta find somebody else to watch the tape. So they gotta trick you into watching the tape. Feel me?
Oh my God.
Yeah, because they're trying to buy time. But like, if I have like an idea, like, oh yeah, I heard about this tape stuff, like it's cursed. If you watch, you have 7 days. I'm not
watching that, bro.
But some people are curious and being like, let's see what this tape is about. It's probably not even true. Let's watch it anyway. You just want to die. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If people are aware and they do it anyways, yeah, those are dumb. But if they didn't know, or like they were just like, what the heck is this? And then they keep watching. It makes sense. Like, bro, they didn't know, but that's tough. That's tough.
I know for a fact some of y'all watching is gonna be tapping in. And if you're saying it's not me, it's probably you, bro. It's probably you. Don't lie. But no characters in a horror movie piss me off more than the parents from A Quiet Place. Oh my. In a world where if you make noise, you die. These two not only decided to have a baby, which is so irresponsible. They pretty much gave this baby a death.
Bro, I am a heavy believer of bringing a baby. You should not be having babies if your environment or your situation, whatever it is, if you are not in the right place state of mind, financially, emotionally, physically, religiously, all of that, you should not be having no babies. So I agree with that.
Wrap it up.
Yep.
Wrap it up, bro.
I agree with that, bro. Why are you bringing a baby to this world, my boy?
Which is one, so irresponsible. They pretty much gave this baby a death sentence. And two, how did they manage to get down without making a noise? I need to know. But they also were the reason their other baby died. A lot of people like to blame the daughter for not noticing the kid take the batteries, which is fair, I guess. But I blame the parents for not watching their dang kid. You telling me they were walking for how long and ain't looked back once and noticed the toy playing in this kid's hand? And why was the youngest in the back anyways? Well, what is that? Again, this is a world where you could die from making noise. Literally me going, my 23 years on this earth will be over. You can slide with a little negligence in the real world, but in this one, nah. This is why I'm so passionate about telling y'all how I would survive these things, man. These dudes be stupid. But I digress, because like I said a while back ago, I can make a whole video on stupid decisions in horror movies. And now, before I go over the movie that pissed me off the most, I gotta talk about a type of movie that pisses us off as a collective. Musicals. I hate them. I know some people love them, but if you're asking me, 80% of them are terrible. Unless it's something made by old Disney or like Grease or something, they're butt. Especially nowadays. The new Joker movie, that movie was trash. Everything they were building in the first one, ruined. Same thing with the new Mean Girls movie. Fall from grace.
Watch that.
Just because they sung Jingle Bell Rock in the first one doesn't mean you make the second one a musical. Wicked is another one. Oh my. You know what? Just so the theater kids don't hit me with every slur in the book, I'm gonna just keep my opinion to myself. Like obviously the songs were good. I mean, I would never listen to them again, but they were good. But even with good songs, I felt nothing watching this movie. I didn't like it, but I didn't hate it. It was just nothing, which might be worse. And then there's the new kid on the block, K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, don't let them hear you out on this, bro.
Yeah, you know, they got a really big, strong fan base. And no wonder why his joint hit 1 million in 3 days. You know they in the comments go crazy.
Oh, you right. Maybe it's not even 1 million because it was good. Maybe it's 1 million because you're getting cooked. The reason K-pop Demon Hunters felt rushed is because it was supposed to be 3 hours, but Netflix said no and cut some clips of it. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. So wait. So are they agreeing?
I don't know.
All right. Anyways, maybe, I don't know. Let's see.
I'm late to the party, but I got some things I want to say about this movie. And before the K-pop fans attack me, calm down, Slick. Hear me out. Nah, when I initially saw this movie on my Netflix feed, I was already skeptical. A musical movie about K-pop singers hunting demons and Liza Koshy's in it? What even is this? So after putting it off for
what do you mean, what even? I feel like that's a good concept because one, they're capitalizing off the K-pop thing. Well, K-pop obviously is music, so it has to be a musical.
Yes.
And if they do it right, it could attract the right people. Then there's the demon hunting because you're making it also about action. So you're adding another genre in there, you feel me? And then those actresses or voice actresses or whatever, they seem you know what I'm saying? So it's not bad.
About K-pop singers hunting demons and Liza Koshy's in it? What even is this? So after putting it off for a while, I watched it. Me, a musical hater, sat down and watched the musical K-pop Demon Hunters. And if I'm being honest, without sparing any feelings, this movie wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I dare even say I liked it. But there was something to piss me off. For something that's not normally my cup of tea, it was good. The animation was good with the new Sony Spider-Verse thing going on. The music, bro, outside of New Jeans and that one song from 2K16, I wasn't a K-pop guy ever. But this movie had some bangers.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, shit. Soda Pop and Golden were the best ones. Hands down. Hands down. And then, of course, the main characters. Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. Even them, I can't lie. They're all likable. Zoe's my favorite. Only thing I will say that actually pissed me off about this movie, Rumi's adoptive mom. Oh my god. She was the worst. Bro, the entire final act could have been avoided if she just sat down Mira and Zoe when they were young and told them, hey, so Rumi's kind of half demon, but she's good. So we good? Boom. Situation solved. But yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters, for something I normally don't like, is not bad. The ending did feel a little rushed, but it's calm. That title is still crazy though. And now for the movie that pissed me off
what the hell is this?
Any of them.
So he wants her, but she wants him. But he know that, so he wants him. I don't know.
You seem like you don't even want to be with her, to be honest with you.
Exactly. So why you staring at her neck like that, bro? What's going on?
I don't know.
And then you see how it split down the middle?
Ooh,
so it could have been. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on.
The 2009 movie brothers. Now, I need to say this before I start. I love this movie. The cast, the music, the plot, everything. The cast. Please go watch it. I made my mom watch it the other day and she cried.
Oh,
go
wow.
Watch it. But Derek, I thought this movie pissed you off. Oh, it does. If you've never seen this movie, we follow these two brothers who live two completely different lives. One being Sam, who's played by freaking Tobey Maguire, my boy. Best Spider-Man, no debate. Disagree on Smacky. And the other one being Tommy, who's played by Jake Gyllenhaal. I told y'all about this cast. Like most brothers, Sam and Tommy may come from the same parents, but they're different. Sam is a Marine with a happy family. He's got a wife, Grace, aka Padme, aka Natalie Portman. What the? 2 daughters, Isabel and Maggie. A house, you know, he has a happy family.
With a truck.
Tommy is a bum. No, just kidding. No, I don't know if he's broke, but he is an ex-convict, so not off to a good start. Point is, Sam good, Tommy unemployed disappointment. But one day, Sam being a Marine has to go back on tour to Afghanistan, which I always thought it was silly how they called going back to literal enemy territory a tour. Like, that doesn't sound war related at all. That sounds fun. And my dad told me at 6 years old, son, I'm going on tour to Afghanistan. I might just sneak in his luggage. That sounds lit. No. The point is, Sam has to go back in the field. And I know how war goes. Before even touching down, Sam's helicopter gets shot down and he is presumed dead. R.I.P. His family gets word of it and obviously it hits them hard. His parents lost a son, Grace lost a husband, Tommy lost a brother, the 2 girls lost their father. I mean, even the
that Walking Dead shit right here.
His brother finna go after him.
What's there to get angry about, Derek? This is just sad. Well, after finding out about his brother's death, Tommy decides he has to step up and be there for his nieces. Being an alcoholic does in fact not pay bills. Aw, that's sweet. But while watching this positive shift in Tommy, I balled my fist a little because I had a feeling where this was going. It starts with Tommy visiting the girls while they make pancakes, then him getting his buddies to repaint their kitchen, then him helping set up Grace's birthday party, then him going ice skating with the girls, and then y'all see where this is going.
Yeah, he's replacing her.
Tommy start developing feelings for each other, and even
I knew it.
I would never. I would never.
That's
ever.
your brother.
That's
your brother's.
Yeah, bro. Your brother been there, bro, and. Respectfully, you shouldn't even be looking at that and even trying to get with that. You should be wanting to protect and like be there for her.
Yeah, you can help them.
Yeah, I like how he said
no feelings got to be involved. Like,
and I love how he said that he has to step up for the nieces. That's fine. That's good, as you should.
Yes.
But this right here, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
And even kiss, bro. This had me fuming on the first watch. Like, how
and she fucking with it too.
Sam like this. Tommy, that is your brother. It's in the title. We're in diapers together, and you're the younger one. You're making us look bad. And Grace, you are a grown woman. Falling in love with 2 brothers. What you think this is? Is a samurai turned pretty? Yeah, I'm hip. I know that show. But Derek, can't you see that they're both grieving and found comfort in one another? And in Tommy's case,
no, that only technically. Oh yeah, it could apply for both, I guess, because that is his brother. Yeah, but then again, this is the wife, but she's also a woman, so maybe she's just more like I feel like is grieving more in a sense. Yeah. Like she's more vulnerable.
Her life partner. That's her life partner. And it's like now, and you had kids with him too, so it's like I don't want to really be with anybody else. I might as well take myself out some shit. So like, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. So I feel like I was gonna say he's probably. Yeah, whatever, bro. Like,
yeah, I'm hip.
This shit might piss me off.
Derek, can't you see that they're both grieving and found comfort in one another? And in Tommy's case, this loss was making him a better person. Are you really that immature you can't understand their situations? First of all, yes, I am that immature. Second of all, this isn't a maturity issue. This is just wrong. I don't care that Grace is moving on or that Tommy is getting better. I like them. I'm happy for them. But does it have to be your brother's wife and your husband's brother?
Thank you.
2009, bro. Dating sites already existed. Anyone remember eHarmony? Yeah, one of my favorites. Why couldn't they just find somebody there? And third of all, which is the reason this whole debacle pissed me off even more, I ain't tell you this, but Sam survived the crash.
Yes.
Yeah, so the whole time, Tommy and Grace were over here enjoying each other's company, going ice skating, getting drinks, kissing. Sam was trying to survive being tortured mentally, physically. Bro, he even murked his friend under threat of his family being killed. He didn't even know what was going on back home. To be fair, they only kissed once, but still, ignorance
that
is
nigga's
bliss.
suffering.
Luckily for Sam, eventually the Marines retrieve him, but damage is already done. When he comes back home, Sam was not the same whatsoever. Like, in bed with the shoes on is crazy. And Sam, although going through all that mental torture in Afghanistan, still had his brain at 100% because he noticed what I noticed. He noticed that Tommy and Grace were getting along pretty well.
What the hell?
He wants him in the most a shocking way. Like, I can't even do it justice explaining it. Just watch.
Did you her?
Oh, this has me dead every time I rewatch it. Tommy ends up telling him no, he did not, which is actually the truth. They did not do anything besides kiss from what we saw. But he didn't tell him they did kiss, which still led to an issue. Because since he wasn't clear about this, a small part of Sam still felt like they were hiding something. I mean, their chemistry is undeniable. And all this leads up to the most infamous scene in the movie, the birthday scene. The birthday scene. So after some feeling guilty and trying to re-enlist and getting rejected, and Sam acknowledging his shift in attitude and trying to get better, if you're wondering how bad his attitude got, he wasn't laughing at his daughter's corny jokes. I know, crazy. We get the birthday scene.
Oh no.
Blood pressure's going up just remembering. So everyone's chilling as they celebrate the youngest daughter's birthday, you know. Whole fam's there. Sam, his parents, Grace, Tommy, Tommy's girlfriend, who's clearly some form of cover-up, and the two daughters, Maggie, the birthday girl, and Isabel. So like I said, everyone's chilling, enjoying each other's company.
The kid's finna snitch.
Until Isabel, for no reason, starts taking Maggie's doll. Sam tells her to stop. You know, it's kids doing kid stuff, so he just tells her to stop. But then Isabel takes another one of Maggie's dolls. So Sam tells her to stop again. But this time, Isabel didn't just sit there in silence. She starts saying, Maggie always gets everything. And I didn't get anything for my birthday last year. And you were in stupid Afghanistan.
You don't know what he went through.
But it gets worse. Because little Isabel starts crying and... Yo, shout out to the actress, by the way. She pisses me off, but love her. Little Isabel starts crying, so she grabs a balloon and just starts messing with it.
It's gonna pop.
Sound when you rub on it.
That's PTSD.
Just being a bad kid. Sam again tells her to stop, but she keeps going. At this point, doing it on purpose. So Sam has enough. Pops the balloon, and this is where it all went downhill. This little girl, Isabel, tells Sam, "Couldn't you just have stayed dead?"
What?
She continues, "You're just mad. Mom rather sleep with Uncle Tommy. Mom and Uncle Tommy have sex all the time."
What?
I knew one of the kids was gonna snitch, bruh. That's how it always is. They be peeping stuff. The kids understand. They not dumb.
They not. Yeah, that is true. They're not dumb. They're actually not dumb. They know. Holy but I thought he said it was the truth over here. When he asked him right here.
He lied. Come on, bro. Why would you tell him that?
Whoa. Hold on. We gotta go back. Wait, no, I already like this movie. I might watch it tonight.
Little girl Isabel tells Sam, "Couldn't you just have stayed dead?"
That's crazy.
Hold on, she continues. "You're just mad. Mom rather sleep with Uncle Tommy."
Crazy.
Mom and Uncle Tommy have sex all the time.
Crazy.
Yo.
Oh my.
Awkward.
This scene did something to me when I first watched it. Somehow, this little girl went from a character I ain't care about to oh my goodness, there goes the blood pressure. You know how painful that must have been for Sam to hear? He must have immediately thought, well, not only does my daughter not love me as a dad anymore, but she'd rather my brother be her dad. And oh yeah, my wife and brother betrayed me. Bro, I genuinely hated all three of them after this. Especially
and his helicopter got shot, and he was tortured, and he was there for however long that was, and he came back, and he was presumed dead. Like, yo, he got too much going on, bro. Like,
what do you even do in that predicament? Like, honestly, I think I just shut down and just walk away, bro. I don't even think I don't have the energy to even lash out, bro. Yeah, I just walk away, bro. I just want to be alone.
That's probably the best thing to do, because you don't want your emotions to take care of whatever's going on here. So yeah, I think walking away is the best thing. Clear your head or something. But how the hell you gonna clear your head after that?
You ain't gonna smoke some
Especially there was no need to do all that. Shout out to Baby Madison. But Derek, she's just an angry kid. First of all, I don't care. And second of all, y'all don't understand yet. Because I had even more reason to be mad when later that night, after a quiet car ride home, these used to be terrifying, we see Isabel and Grace talking in bed, and it's revealed that Isabel straight up lied.
What?
Phew, I guess I don't hate Tommy and Grace. But you lied? What? That's more messed up than telling the quote-unquote truth. Especially because this little lie leads to one of the saddest moments I think I've seen in any movie.
Is he gonna
Grace, after putting the kids to bed, walks in on Sam sitting in the living room, crowbar in hand, in silence. Sam walks into the kitchen and asks Grace if she knows what he did to get back to her.
No.
You know what I did?
What the?
And I hate this word because it's overused, but Sam just straight up starts crashing out, having a breakdown. Bringing up Grace sleeping with Tommy, which we know didn't happen. Still asking her, do you know what I did? Telling her how much he loves her. Not gonna lie, when I watched this, I teared up, y'all. This is sad. Tommy walks in and hugs him, which almost works.
Get your ass off me.
While Sam is pressing Tommy for all the quote-unquote things he's done behind his back, he hears the cops
that's
outside.
a blick.
It gets sad. Sam goes out there and pretty much just tries to make the cops pack him up. Gun in hand, shooting in the air, telling them to do it. This was some sad stuff and intense. Shit. Tommy eventually tells the cops to cool it, and he uses the power of brotherly love to defuse the situation.
Nah, somebody dying.
I'm sorry, but I can't help but say it. If Sam wasn't a war hero and he was a few shades darker, this movie's ending would have been darker.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Waving the gun and shooting it? Come on, bro.
It would have been over with. It would have been over with.
That's true. That's that movie stuff, but in real life, he would have gotten the whole clip empty.
Being hospitalized and him and Tommy and Grace being in good graces and him telling Grace what he did to get back to her and the family. Kill his friend. Like I said, this movie pissed me off, but man, it's sad. And it's some heat. As much as I blame Isabel and Tommy and Grace, I know it's all stemming from the war. Because that's what this movie's about. The consequences of war. So I hope this taught y'all that not all movies that make you angry are necessarily bad. Sometimes they just make you emotional. Not you though. Not you. That was pretty much all the movies I wanted to go over this time.
Who that was supposed to be Chichi?
There might be a part 2. Comment down below some movies that pissed y'all off. And also, I'm doing a part 3 for movies I thought were weird, where I watch the weirdest movie sent in by you guys and give you guys my opinions. So comment down below some movies, or even easier, send them in on my IG or on my Discord. Let's see if you guys can win up what y'all did last time. And moral of the story?
Nothing's gonna beat that. Nothing's gonna beat that Good Boy movie. Yeah. That is. Yo, bro, the whole concept is mad weird, bro.
It is, bro. Nah, this is a great fucking video. I was lie.
That's crazy. I was about to say that. Why did I really enjoy this video? I felt actual emotion towards this, bro.
That was great. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah. Anyways, man, if y'all like the video, like it. If you ain't like it, fuck off. Like the goddamn, subscribe to the personal channel. Subscribe to the personal channel. Hell yeah.